Hello, 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 hello. Morning, everyone. If you know how I work, I take some names, I give some free readings. Nikki, are you interested in a reading? Yes, Nikki, you know I'm going to do this free reading in exchange for a comment on my page. Your choice. I love reading if you don't mind. Okay, we got it. Stay with me, Nikki. And I just need yes or no. Love it is. Give me 1 second. Nikki wants love. Clarity for Nikki. Nikki, just Nikki, just Nikki. Okay, this is the way it goes. I pull 11 cards. My cards are good for 1 year. Here we go, Nikki. Wow. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, please. I just want to know today. I don't want to know what happened yesterday. Hello. Oh, Aphrodite, how are you? Hello. Oh, Aphrodite, how are you? Nikki, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? I'll show you my cards. I'm okay. Where's Nikki? To Calabresa. I only read for the person that's talking to me. I don't read for third parties. No. Okay, thank you, Nikki. This is what I want to show you, though. Okay. Two questions I have. Are we grieving? Has someone passed away? Because I have a grieving card here. And the other thing I want to say is I also feel that if it's not happening now, I see it in my cards, right? And I feel that we're talking to someone on a romantic part, on a romantic level, because I have this in my outcome. These are both cups. They're emotions. So this is talk, this is action. So I feel that someone is showing interest. But what I have in the now, okay, is this. This is our challenge. The challenge is avoidance. So I don't know if you're waiting for a specific person, because when I have this card in the past, it talks about stuck in the past. Hope someone that we want to speak with is avoiding or recuperating, because I have a self-love card. Yes, I see him. He's here. See this? It goes this way. So this is a messenger of emotions. And this is someone showing intentions. But in the now, this is what I'm trying to understand, Nikki. These 3 cards, right? Both these cards are talking about healing from a past relationship. Or it means stuck or regret something happened. But I see a positive card coming. So this is what I wanted to know. If this person, no, I mean, you want to know. I'm trying to see if this is someone new, because I have a good man here. I have a good man here. And I don't know if it's him that's taking his time slowly. I also have the card here of, remember I asked you if someone passed away? Hi, Bella, how did it go with your job interview? Did someone pass away? I'm asking because I have the Justice card here. All right. So it also says family. It also says, do you have children? Not recently. Um, do you have children? Okay. Because I have the legal card here. I have the family card here. This is family, grandfather, parents, children, and this is legal. Is there any legal situation regarding family? So usually when I see that, I don't know if it's some kind of legal separation, if it's something to do with custody, but I see something about court case. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you explained that because it's funny because see this card came beside it, and it means child, and because it's a page of swords. Page of swords is accusations, lies, slander, gossip. So I see, you know, that this is in the now, that the magician is willpower, talent, gifted, and it makes the possible from the impossible. It's correcting the righting the wrong. So that is also in your cards. And it's funny that it's in your cards. I'm glad. It's because I got to tell you, I get nervous every time, especially my first reading of the day. I always go, because I don't understand it, I always go, I hope it doesn't fail me this time. But I see positive. And that might be back to your cards, right? I like to share. This is the recuperating, the self-love, and this is the, when I want to say grieving, she could have been hurt by it. It means regret that it happened. So I see that in the cards. But also this I want to point out for you is this is the Queen of Pentacles, Nikki. And it's in your cards. And it means to me you are the glue that keeps the family together. So I'm not surprised to see defending child. And this is, right, healing. And this is recuperating. And so your question about love is because what is showing me, sometimes when we ask a question, the universe says they have to know this. I do see we're talking to someone. I don't see anything negative around it. I see a good person for now. I only see a year. And I also, kudos to you because it showed up in your cards with the universe of you protecting or standing up for your daughter, because it showed up in your cards and, I don't even know you. So the universe is that for you. So I hope that resonates with you. And if you could leave a review or feedback for your free reading today, I would appreciate it. And I will take another name. The names are going, okay, so fast. Okay, Curvy, can I have a name, please? Thank you. You're welcome, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you. Curvy, can I get a name, please? And can I get a topic, please? I'm trying to catch the names, but it's going so fast. And I will pick names. I'm going to stay for an hour or so. So, I don't know where she went now. Where'd she go? Okay. Okay, Shannon, can I do love for you? Stay with me, because I just need to know. I cannot do emails. Oh, she just went so fast. It's so fast. If you guys just stop, let me pick a name, and then as soon as I finish with her, I will pick another name. And Aphrodite, you know me from Facebook and Instagram. I will do you there. Let me try to do some new people so they can experience with me. All right. And I know someone's saying, okay, her name is Holly, but is Holly here? Because I just need yes or no because I pull 11 cards, right? I don't pull one card. What does one card tell? It doesn't tell me nothing. I want closure. I want to know where this is going. I want to know opportunities, you know? So, okay. If you guys just stop and let Holly. Okay, there you go. Okay, good girl. Okay, I'm going to pull relationship, Holly. And the reason I do that, I seen that you said pregnancy. And me personally don't like it when people ask for pregnancy because there's 78 cards here. And really just 2 cards mean pregnancy to me. I like to do a relationship. And if I see a pregnancy in this year, I will mention it. I will mention it. And so let's just see if we have a relationship. What I see in the relationship department for Holly in love. And I pull 11 cards, so give me a few minutes, please. Because my 11 cards, the first 2 tell me the now. That is your question. Number 3 is destiny, which means it's going to happen. It's going to present itself. Number 4 to me is your past. Why we are in the now. Why are they asking the question? I'm explaining my cards to you. Number 6. Number 5 is at your feet, which means something we wake up to do every day. We're waking up for our children. We're waking up for love. We're waking up to go to work. We're waking up to go to a doctor. So that means at your feet. Number 6 is the near future. So that's now to within the 2 months. Where you are now, where you're going to be in 2 months. The next 5 tell me what opportunity or what influences or what people are in the situation, who's going to help, who's not going to help, what's going to happen. And that's how I read my cards. Here we go. This is for Holly about a relationship. And my cards, I say, are good for 1 year. I don't see that far ahead. So if I don't see a pregnancy, doesn't mean you'll never be pregnant. It just means I don't see it in my window of time. Okay, here we go. Holly, Holly. Clarity. And while I'm shuffling, I'm asking my guides. Nicole wants to know, Holly wants to know, clarity on a relationship. Clarity on a relationship. Josiah, Jeremy. This is just a mantra I do. That's why I asked for your name. Here we go. This is for Holly and regarding a relationship. Here we go. Are we in a relationship as of today? Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, Holly? Thank you for the calming, because I'm bouncing here. I'm bouncing here. And sometimes we ask a question, but the universe says, no, they need to know this. Okay. Here's my cards. Let me see if this makes sense to you. Holly. Yes, you are. You're in a relationship as today. May I ask you something? I got 2 questions. Just yes or no for me. Are we working? Yes or no? And the second, just say yes, working, no working, whichever it is. And the other thing is, are we married? Yes or no? Yes, you're working. And the other one, are we married? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. The reason I ask is because the very first card I have is a woman. Um, um, may I ask you one more question because I have two women here. Do we date women? Yes or no? I felt this was work related. I know your question was about a relationship and a pregnancy, but I wanted just to clarify something here because I have two women here. Okay, thank you. Now, when I pulled the cards, I thought this was work related because I have a card here in the future that talks about applying. I feel because I have the card here, the challenge, it says is work. The not doing the job at the location, at the building. This means structure to me. And this says challenge. And I have a woman here. I have a second one. And see, I have this in the past. So let me know if this makes sense. So I feel that we're concerned over something. I have a card here that means letting our emotions run away with us, jumping to conclusions. And I have this at your feet. This card and this card, right? So this is the moon. So this card means mystery. It means walking on eggshells. It means agitation. It means anxieties. It means nervousness. So I feel that we're uncomfortable around a certain person at work. Is this making sense to you? Yes or no? Because I have another 6 cards to go through. And if it doesn't make sense to you, there's no reason to read the other 6. Holly, is this making sense to you? Yes? Okay, let me stay with it then. Because this says, Ten of Wands talks about, and this is now in the next 2 months, that we're overwhelmed with obligations to do there at work. And this is also fighting for or setting up boundaries as to, see, because I have this other woman. And this woman is the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if you have a female boss or a female co-worker, but this woman is, her tongue is sharper than her sword. So she's reprimanding, right? And look at these cards that I have that coming up, okay? This is being stuck. This is like being in a rut. So I feel that you can't go to someone about her, complain about her, because this card is talking about, your head, you know what you're doing. This is the brain, but your hands are tied. There's nothing you can do, right? And this is being mentally exhausted from this situation. And then I have this card that's talking about my would've, could've, should've card. So I feel like you're contemplating how to resolve, remove the situation. And you need to. Because the card says, if we don't, this card is mental, right? So this is that you're too hard on yourself. I don't know if you are saying it's all your fault, or I could do better, or something to this effect, because this is my would've, could've, should've card, right? So this woman is blaming herself for the situation. But if we don't change between you and her, this is just going to be a dog chasing its tail. It's not going to resolve itself. This is changing the way we address, talk with them to start a new path, because means the end. This is surrender. We have to end this feeling of trapped. This is all mental stress here. And so this is what the cards are talking about for you. And I know you asked about love and pregnancy, but this is also, you know what it's also, to me, the last two cards, it talks about also about, you know, when you said you wanted to know if you would get pregnant, I'm wondering if you're working with also a female doctor, because this card is talking about, we're thinking about it too much, Holly. And this is being in a rut, like getting in a rut, because there's a lot of thinking here. And I feel these three cards are talking about your desire, right? Because the very first card was you. And the challenge, to me, is a lot of stress around you. Maybe even at home and work. But I don't see anything regarding the relationship. I feel that we have to solve the situation. So much mental stress here. I hope that makes sense to you. Because the reason I said the mental stress for the pregnancy, this is waiting, right? So that's another added worry. Okay, here we go. Let me pick another name. I don't get messages from Spirit. Okay, Claudia. Let's go. I need a topic, Claudia. I know you say I'm broken, but I need a topic. You can pick love, work. Where did Claudia go? You guys are so fast. Claudia. I need a topic, please. Okay, guys, let Claudia talk, and then I'm going to pick another name. So if you're not Claudia, don't send the thing. I will pick two names next time, but I need a topic, Claudia, because I don't know what I'm pulling for, because life doesn't work, general doesn't work, whatever doesn't work. And so, thank you, Bella. She said love. Okay, this is it. But, Claudia, I need you to answer, because I pull 11 cards. So, thank you. I see, I hope that's the right Claudia. This just, oh my God. Do you know what, Claudia? One card fell on the floor, okay? And when it falls on the floor, I call them leapers. And that means the universe says, like, throws the card out and says, read me. And I'm going to pick, when I bent down to pick up the card, I don't know if I should tell you, because I got to see what the rest of the cards. But, see, this is a Page of Cups. This is a messenger about emotions. So let me see. Page of Cups. So I keep it in my mind that it fell out. So let's see if it shows up on my cards. They're called leapers, and I rarely get them. Because if it falls on my table, I don't call it a leaper. But if it hits the floor, it means is meant to hear. So if you guys don't ask any questions and let Claudia speak, I can answer, do her reading real quick and pick somebody else. But I have to go through all your questions just to find her. Here we go, Claudia, about love, Claudia, just say it, Jeremy. What does she need to know about love? Claudia. Here we go. Claudia, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Just yes or no, please. I'll explain my cards to you. That's what I do. That's how I work. Yeah. Oh, it showed up! The one that fell out! The leaper showed up! There's 78 cards here. Okay, I'm glad you say no, Claudia. Stay with me here, because I'm going to show you my cards. Woohoo! It's going to get better. Okay, listen to me. My first two cards, as I explained, is a now. You see, I don't see anybody. But the very first card was Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Swords is mental. Ace of Swords stands for we want an answer. We want clarity. We want justice. We want understanding. We want epiphany. Because I could see that in the past that we're fighting for something or setting up boundaries. See, but the challenge is we're overthinking this. The challenge is we don't have clarity about something. This is at your feet. This is the one that talks. So I feel that we want to speak to someone. We want to talk to somebody. We want to straighten things out. We want to have an understanding. Because I have this card in Destiny, which means walking on eggshells. Scared to say, or there's some kind of misunderstanding, for sure, between someone. Okay? It also means anxieties. This means communication will come. This means emotion. It's happening. Even though I feel that this card means, see how it's 10 swords? Okay? And the third one is right through the heart. But this card means exaggerating. It means we're making a mountain out of an anthill. We're making something bigger than it has to be. Because you don't need 10 swords to do what one sword will do, right? This is the meaning of the card. So I feel, because I have this card here, that means that good news is coming, or we're going to celebrate, or we're going to talk it out. Do I see a relationship getting back together? I have the Ace of Pentacles. Another ace. Anytime I see an ace, it means a new start, a new beginning. I do have confirmation. I do have a card that means an ultimatum. So I feel we're going to say our says. But I feel that this talk, you have a lot of swords. You have a lot of swords, Claudia. So I feel that the situation is between more than one person. And I feel that the cards, this talking, you need confirmation. Because this is the first and last card. This and this. This card means you're with me or you're not. We're working on it or we're not. This cards. Look at these cards that you have all around you. No wonder you said, you know, I'm broken, I need help. But I can't make up these cards. These cards are already down. Okay? And this card means happening now, in motion. So all these cards are swords. This is overthinking. This is also confused. This card is talking about you need confirmation. She has a lot of swords. But you will have your say. You will have a new start. You will get your truth. And to me, this is a card of relief. And then we get our ace. I don't know where your ace is. So your question is about love. I feel like we're going to hear from them. And then you have your ace in the very last. So this is a new start for you. With him? With them? No, but you get to move on. I feel like you're in the middle. You don't know. You don't know if you're in or out. You will get your clarity. Hope that makes sense to you, Claudia. Okay. Teresa, what is your topic, please? I don't do horoscopes. I don't believe in horoscopes. I don't follow horoscopes. I don't believe in... I don't know. I just, auras, numerologies, crystals. But if it works for you, I'm not saying that I'm not against it. Just, I don't follow it. Teresa. The sooner I can read Teresa, the sooner I can pick someone else's name. So you guys can keep typing, and I'm not even calling your name. So, Teresa. The minute you guys stop, I'll see Teresa, and then I will read her. I'm going, okay, through. I don't want to know. I just want a topic. Because and I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to remain unbiased. So I can tell you what I really feel and see without you telling me information. Okay. What do you need clarity on, Teresa? Topic. I don't want a question because a question is suggestive. I don't work like that. Life means whatever. Whatever you want me to tell you. The way the cards work for me, ask a vague question, you'll get a vague answer. Do you want to know clarity on love? You want clarity on health. Okay. Here we go. I'm not a doctor. You're not feeling well? You need to see a doctor. Okay? I'm just going to see what I see on health. Here we go. Ah. Interesting. I don't even know where to start with this. Do you have children? Do you have a teenager? 12, 13 means child. Teresa? I have the card of sorrow here. I have a card of sorrow. I have the very first card that showed up was a student, means a child student. The challenge is I feel that either fighting. I don't know if you're fighting with this child. Because I have the card of mystery. I have the card, this means child to me. Student. This is the challenge. Is, I don't know if we're trying to, if the child wants to go to another parent or not, or you're asking the other parent to get involved, because this card says challenge, separation. And then I had this card, come. So this is couple. This is either, this card means if the child doesn't want to go with the other person, maybe the other person has their input in, and they're like, this is how you should do it, and this is how you should do it. So I feel that we're not on the same page when it comes to the child. One person wants to do it this way, another person wants to do it that way. Or they're not helping you, because this card is the challenge, means we're not agreeing. We're not on the same page. And then I have this card in Destiny. So I feel that there's And this card is in the past, which means we're fighting or defending or setting up boundaries. Like, and I have this at your feet. So either we're disappointed by someone's actions or support. And you have the worry card too. I have the card hidden. Your question was about health. So it's funny that you say health, because see this sign here. It's a medical sign. I don't see any cards that suggest recuperation or hospitalization. I don't have any of those cards right now. But I do have the card. I don't know. Are you thinking of moving? I have a change of address here within a year. Or visiting, changing address. Also, I feel, yeah, listen to me. I have change of address here. Things are going to get easier mentally, because this is moving away from drama to calmer waters, and this is making plans. So even though in the now, I see sorrow or disappointed, I see worrying and anxieties. I feel like it's over a child, because you're here, like I said in the previous one, that this is the woman that keeps the glue to the family. I feel like you're not getting support from someone else that could be involved or put their input in. I do see within the year that I see a change of address and you moving away from drama. So I feel like you get answers. Also, I feel like there's this card here that means money, news of money, asking money, and I see money coming. I believe this is money. This is maybe help with the move, or someone's, because look at this. So this is asking, and this is receiving. And I don't know if it's money for the child, if it's child support or something like that, but I feel this is you're getting money. If it's a tax refund, this is money. And I feel the money, you're going to start making plans with it, and I think you're going to move. So maybe this is where the stress is. Maybe it's to leave the other person. Because I don't see love at this time. I do see sorrow and disappointed. I hope that makes sense to you. That's what the cards say. And I do feel like it's going to get easier. Because this is making plans. This is talk. And this is mentally. You're moving away from all this. It'll get better. Okay, Gabby. Let's do love for Gabby. Love for Gabby. Love for Gabby. Just say it, Jeremy. I will do my best. Here we go. Gabby, stay with me, please. Ha! Interesting. Gabby, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Interesting. Oh, look at that. But this is telling me, I know we're talking with somebody. This challenge is, this is hot. This is hot. This is hot. But let's see what's going on. Okay, Gabby, you say yes, you're in a relationship. Is that correct? Because I do have the card here. of, is this renewed? Is this new? Because I have the card of second chances. I have the card here that talks about left, and now we're back, or to this effect. Yeah, I have more than one woman here. Okay, you're single, but we're talking to someone. I'm glad because this card is talking. Are we talking with someone? And see, the challenge is this person. So see this chain to chain. I'm wondering, do we have children? But I see second chances. I don't do general because general just, I do if it was private. General is too hard for me to figure out in a 10-minute span what we're talking about. No children. Okay, are we talking to someone that we already know? Are we talking to someone that's already in a relationship? Because see, this is why I ask if we understand. This is talking and this is romance. This is the devil, which is challenged. See how it's chained to one person to the next? And that's why I'm trying to rule out. Is it children? But you could see, because I have two women, right? So, he's chained to one. And this is, we're talking. But and this is at your feet. So, this, when I asked if you already know them, I asked you in the beginning if it was a second time, because this card means you're happy, right, with him. We're good, we treat you good. But see, this card means walking away because he can't give you the one thing you want. That's unresolved issues. There's something you want, he can't give it to you. But I do see renewing. This is second chances, so that's why I felt that we're going to try again. He's spending time and money with you. And I have the strength card. It shows the card. Shows a car. Shows a car. Means trip. To me, the relationship is going to continue this way, but the card means there's going to be a hole in you. I feel like he makes promises that he's going to, and he may, but not in this year. See this card? It's emotions, and it's a lot of emotions. It's good, but see, it's not enough for this person. They walk away, they come back stronger, but that's why I feel like this card means, but we walk away, but we stay in this boat. This is a boat of, I call them the living dead, and the angels telling you to rise up and live again. But I gotta tell you something. I do feel that there's someone else interested in you. And I'm wondering if the second chances should be there. Because I don't feel in this time frame that he can give you what you want. And so I do feel in this time frame, the card says stay strong. This is what I got this is what I get from the cards. I feel that he's talking to you now, making promises, because it says spending time, spending money, spending energy. But it says stay strong, because I think when it says stay strong, you want something from him, and if he doesn't provide it, if you don't believe him, there's someone else that is interested. That is interested. I don't see this person coming forward. You're in. Because this, see this card? This is why I bring it up. See, there's two. This is focused. This means focused. That's why you don't see the other person. But this means take control. And be strong. Because I feel that we're good with each other, but as long as you're okay with not having that, if this card also means for you to a second chance or right the wrong. So I feel that if that thing you want, I feel the other person can provide. But that is your choice. Or when. The question is when you're ready. Anyways, I'm glad it resonated with you. And please leave your comments or your feedback for the free reading exchange. So, you don't have to tell me your horoscope because it means nothing to me. Nothing. I will pick another name. I don't even know all the horoscopes. In fact, the cards are supposed to have a horoscope to them, but I don't know them. I have a girlfriend. You're welcome, Gabby. I have a girlfriend. It doesn't matter who she meets, who you're talking to. If I tell her any situation, oh, what's their sign? What's their sign? I have no faith in it. Okay, so let's pick another name, please. If I can catch a name. Oh, God. I gotta press pause. Trying to. Oh God. Anyways, Charlene. Just caught Charlene. Let's do love for Charlene, please. I don't pull one card. One card doesn't tell you anything. What does it tell you? Nothing. Nothing. But it doesn't tell me nothing. I need to know where you've been, where you are now, and what opportunities lie ahead. That's what I need. What's the point of getting a reading if you don't know what the outcome is going to be? Okay, here we go. Charlene, stay with me, please. And you wanted love. I know you picked health or love, but when I do my free readings, you get one topic. I do private readings. They're 1 hour, usually, but I talk a lot, so it's 1.5 hours. And they're via video. So I see you, you see me. And I'm Canadian. So, Charlene, you still here? And the question, I don't, ever is too strong of a word. People ask me, will I ever sell my house? And the answer is yes. Do you want to know if you'll sell your house in 10 years, 3 years, or this year? So, ever is too long. Charlene. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bella. Okay, I know I talk too much, eh? I like to share. Love. Charlene, Josiah, Jeremy. Okay, where's Charlene? Because I work with yes and no's. Because I don't want to read 11 cards and it doesn't make sense. Where's Charlene? Here you go. Okay, love it is, Charlene. Stay with me. Bright orange sea. Bright orange sea. Yep, I see you. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no, please? Interesting. Are we in, yes. I see that. Are we married? The reason I ask, look at this. Oh, they're beautiful cards here. I'm going to tell you, you got 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Or 2 forward, 1 back. The very first card, okay, doesn't matter. The cards were made 400 years ago. Also, I got to ask, are you looking for a job? I don't see the man here. See, I have the Ace of Cups in the past, so it tells me that we're in a relationship. Are we looking for a job? These cards are talking about a job. Charlene, are you looking for work? No. Also, I need to ask, Charlene, are you a divorcee or a widow? I see the answer no, so I'm going to say no, we're not looking for work, or no, we're not working, or whatever. It's hard when you guys answer yes or no in case I miss it, so just say no, not working, no, married. No, I don't want to know about the ex going to jail. So that means no, you weren't married. And no, you're not looking for work. Is that correct? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. The next question I want to ask, because I have a contract here. Are we looking I don't have a moving card. Hold on. You say you're in a relationship? You say you're in a relationship, right? I don't see a man right now. Is there a distance between you and this person? I have the Ace of Cups in the past, right? I have the Page of Swords, which means we're talking online. Are we talking to someone online? Or talking through messages, or text messages, or thing? Because I have a card that means can't be with you at this time. I have a card. You live together. And, wow. I don't know what the cards are talking about, because I have the Ace. I have... Oh, 1 sec. I get it. 1 sec. Remember you said you weren't looking for a job? How about him? Because I have a contract. I have a contract. And the card is saying... the cards are saying the challenge is getting away from drama. Okay, let me get this straight. He was, yes. Okay, 1 sec. I have a woman here. You're not a divorcee or widow, you said. Does he have an ex? Because look what I have here. I am trying to figure this out. So this is in the past, which meant relationship. And this card, this woman, and this. And I have avoiding. And the challenge is to get away from drama. So are we having issues with his, yes. Are we having issues with the ex, either over a child or over arguing? Because this card means gossip, slander, innuendos, accusations. So it's either that or a child. Are they him? Because it's in your cards, right? I don't see him. I see someone. Yes, I have issues arguing more so. The reason I'm asking is because I have this card, which means avoiding, right? We're avoiding someone. Because I have anxieties and walking on eggshells. She's going to lose it. The reason I say she is because she is in the picture. And the challenge is getting away from drama, getting away from mouth, getting away from mouth. And because it's a Queen of Swords, her mouth is sharp, her tongue is sharp. But I do see the relationship as in the sense that it's going to, and this is positive, because I feel that we have to work on, this is starting new, but this is a big damper on the relationship. This is causing, and the thing is, says it's, I don't know, were they married? Because it says commitment, that's the marriage card, and now I see commitment to someone else, and a lot of reprimanding, complaining, a lot of complaining. But it says it will get easier. This means, whew, no more strains. This is straighten things out. This is a clean slate. This is a new start. Let me see. Yeah. Because this means there will eventually be calm communication. This is communication. But these cards are talking about a trip. Okay. See, the cards are made like 400 years ago, so they don't have living in, right? I always say, because it means commitment. As long as it means commitment, live together, that's in today, right? But this, are we planning to go on a trip? Are we planning to go on a trip? You have 3 trip cards. So I feel like we're visiting somebody. They did. Okay. Anyways, this is, I feel, angry words. It's going to get better. You're planning one, you're definitely going. You're definitely going. This is my trip card. This is my trip card. This is my trip card. And this is like, good news, we're getting away. Because I already told you the challenge was to get away. But I thought get away from drama. I feel like we're going to leave this behind. And I see the trip is very positive. Because this is a happy card. Woohoo! And these are all trips. And this is, so I do see that as good, because we're going to put this behind us. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, let me pick another name. Okay, well, it's too fast. Oops. I'm only laughing because I get a name and then I don't know what the topic is. Catalina, right? Catalina? Yeah, Catalina. Can you stay with me? Here. I'm doing the best. I don't know how everybody else does it. And actually, I love reading. It's my therapy. If you get clarity out of it, I love it. And this is the only part that stresses me out, is to pick a name. It really does. It stresses me out. Okay, Catalina, are you still with me, please? So I can answer your question and move on. Catalina, love. I'm waiting for a yes. Where are you, Catalina? Catalina wants to know love. And I don't want to be rude to the people that sent me presents. I don't know how it works, but I thank you. Oh, thank you, Bella. I didn't see her yet. How do you guys know and I don't? I don't know how she does that. Where is Catalina? Okay, if I can't find her, I mean, I can't work with you. Just let Catalina answer. Bella, I know you said I don't do general. There we go. I seen you real fast. Just let Catalina answer and I'll pick another question. Okay, Catalina 67, you wanted love, right? Just let her answer and then I'll pick another name. Or I just waste all this time waiting for her. I could have been done by now. Love for Catalina. Catalina wants love. Just say it, Jeremy. No. Hera. Catalina wants love. Okay, here you go. Stay with me. Are we in a relationship? Yes or no? I like to pull my cards first before I ask, but I don't know when I'll see your name again. So, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Holy crap, this card's coming like so many times. No. Okay. You know what? The very first card, let me just see. I don't have a person. I got it. No. Listen to me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, listen to me. This is what I need to know, Catalina. The very first card I have, this is in the past, okay? And when I see it in the past, it means you made a decision, right? And you made a decision. This card means indecisive. So I feel like we're now seesawing on the decision that we made or whatever opportunity was given to us. Because I have a card here that means fighting for. Are we at least talking to someone? Because I have the card here. Maybe you're not talking to them. I feel like I feel you. Maybe it's you. Do you want a second chance with somebody? I have the card that means that we're trying to talk to them. I feel like they're not talking back right now, or they're trying to talk to you and you're not talking back, because I believe a decision was made. Somebody made a decision to call it quits, right? But this card means broken promises or excuses. So this person's not listening anymore. They're upset. They're not changing their ways, and they're tired of wait and see attitude, right? But I feel that someone is asking, because this means fighting for. And the very first card I had was second chances. So I feel like someone is looking at where they've been, where they are now, and where they're going. I feel like someone has screwed up a childhood friend that isn't available, so I cut it off. See, because I don't see them. See what your challenge was? This means to right the wrong, okay? And the challenge is, it's funny that you say childhood friend, because you can see it's a child, right? But see, it's sideways, so it means challenge. It means we're not talking. No messages is my messenger. But before this year is out, I feel this is messenger, this is intentions, and this is clarity. This is confirmation. This is truth. And this, because I see before we get there, this is back and forth. This is being defensive, and I feel that they're trying, even though you said cut off, this is somebody still trying, and this is you not listening. I felt like somebody's not listening. But I do feel, because I have the person here. When you said childhood friend, are we talking about a male friend? Because I have no cups here. Is it a male friend? Because I only have a male here. Yes. So I have the man here, right? But this isn't my outcome. So this could take a few months. But I do see that they become focused. This means in control. Take control. They're going to show, this card sometimes even comes with an apology. See, bears emotion. He wants to explain. Because I do feel that there's some kind of back and forth. And this is still. So I know you say cut him off. You cut him off. But this is somebody. I'm glad you cut him off, right? Because this card shows me you made a decision. But this is him thinking about his life. This is reaping what we sow. this is planting our seeds for the future to grow. And I'm not saying I see a relationship reuniting right now, if there was, but this says somebody wants to set the record straight, because it becomes with the Ace of Swords. And it's like, this is, doesn't like the way you're thinking about them. This is a sword. This is mental. So this is wants truth, wants justice. Well, you got it all wrong. I want to explain. Because I feel that they try to explain and we're not listening. See? So I feel that someone's going to, also when I see the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, it means that they've like take stock. They matured. They're evaluating their actions. So I feel within this year, it's hard. I read from one girl, she gets a job in 3 days. I tell her she's getting a job, she gets it the next day. She gets the call, it starts in 3 days. I tell someone else, I feel like they're going to have 2 job offers side by side and doesn't know which one to pick. It took 8 months. So that's why I say up to a year. It could be next month. It could be up to a year. I haven't had anybody ever call me and say, over a year. So I hope that makes sense to you. And we'll pick another name. And I get nervous. Okay, Natasha. Natasha, what's your topic? No, thank you. Please leave a comment or a review on the post or wherever they go. Because someone told me when they leave comments, people read them. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad it made sense too. I mean, it makes me happy, right? Now I talked to my... Oh, good. I wrote it down. Natasha. I'm sorry. I saw you say wedding, but I don't understand the question. Can I just have a topic, please? It's either about love. I don't know what you said. Wedding this year. You want me to... So why don't you just ask about relationship? I don't like questions because questions are... Now, your question already tells me we're in a relationship, right? And you want to get married. So it's basically a yes or no answer. Love. Thank you. Oh. Love. Yes. Love for Natasha. Love. I'm laughing because this flipped over. I don't even know the cards yet. Let me just... Natasha and love. Natasha and love. Natasha and love. One boy. Natasha and love. Here we go. I don't do one card. Pick a card. A card doesn't mean anything. Okay, here we go. This is for Natasha and love. Holy crap. Huh, interesting. I don't actually see a wedding. Is this already planned? Is this already in writing? You have a date? I do have a celebration here. I had the card that we had to make a decision, and it says change the location. Does that make sense? I have a change of location, and the challenge is challenge is fast. Is that making sense to you? Yes, his plan. Do we have to change the location? Because I have the card of mental exhaustion. I see that you said yes, his plan. The only thing I have is this means celebrations. It means party. It means being with friends. It would be in my home country. Okay. So, oh, I see. See, look at this. I have travel, right? Change of address, I said. You know what it is? Look at this. This is trip. This is friends coming to visit. I don't know if you're having friends, because it says childhood. These are people from people that we know. So I see visitors. Visitors coming, right? I don't know. I got change of scenery twice. Change of scenery twice in the challenge. I have lucky break. I have the card. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Where mom, I don't know what that means. Like I meant the place. That's like me telling you I live in Mississauga and I'm going to Etobicoke. Like, it doesn't mean anything to me. I just feel that I have celebration, okay? I do have celebration. I have childhood friends. I have planning. These are all planning. This is people coming. I don't know. This is travel. This is friends. This is celebration. This card means to me change of scenery. All right. So, and this tells me like lucky break. So the challenge is fast. So I'm wondering, you can let me know if there's a last minute change, because it says lucky. Lucky. And I have change of scenery. I have like I have the worry card here. It's funny because I have the worry card in the sense that, see how they build the wall up behind them, and that means we're keeping keeping people out. So I wonder if we have to restrict how many. Oh, what does she say? Does it make sense, as I'm planning to have a wedding in a different country? Okay, beautiful. So I do see exhausted, mentally exhausted, trying to get the plans through. This is, making decisions. And the challenge, I have the man here, a lot of swords. But for the good news is this is worried, right? Oh, is this all going to work? Can they come at this time? Because I feel like the challenge is fast. I feel like there's going to be a move at the last minute. Maybe location, maybe building. It means last minute challenge is, it's fast. The challenge is fast. So I feel like it's saying, can they make it? There's a change of some kind. And I see the stress with it, but it says lucky. It says lucky. So I feel that everything will work out. Look at that. Look at that. Remember I told you lucky? Know what this means? Your wish. Wish granted. It is the very last card out of 11. When it comes in as the last card, it means wish granted. Enjoy, love. There's a lot of stress there, but I feel like it's trying to get everybody together, or if you're only allowed a certain amount of people, it means who, when, what. I see that all there, but it says, there's your wish card. And before I pulled the wish card, it says you were lucky, like lucky date or lucky location, lucky that everybody can come, something to that effect. I feel that there's going to be something last minute and you're still going to pull it through. I hope that makes sense to you. So, I don't know where she went. Oh, thank you. Guidance. Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome. So please leave your review. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I got to go visit my Instagram. I have people waiting there too. Okay, Tiffany. Oh, fellow Canadian, how are you? I've just got a message from my Instagram there. I have to go there. I don't know what that means. Tiffany, what's your topic, please? Oh, all these people went by. I'm trying, everybody. I really am. Well, I didn't even know the thing stopped. I got 81 new messages. Come on, guys. Where the hell was I? Tiffany, are you still there? I didn't even read through all those messages. Hi, I'm from Ontario too. I'm busy. Okay, so Tiffany, love it is. Stay with me, please. Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. Tiffany, 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 in love. Jeremy. I bang my cards because it's supposed to knock out the negative energy of the previous reading. For everybody that's asking for future readings, I don't do future. I do topics. Yeah, I will. I'm going to. I have to go live at 4 o'clock for an England group. Tiffany in love, Josiah, Jeremy, Nola. Okay, here we go, Tiffany. For clarity on love, Tiffany. On love. Here we go. Stay with me. Okay, here we go. Tiffany, stay with me. Are we in a relationship as of today, please? Are we in a relationship as of today, yes or no? Aye. Okay, Tiffany, yes. Stay with me, Tiffany, okay? Because I want to show you my cards. That's all the magic for me, right? I want to show you I do have a man here, right? I have a relationship. But the challenge is, do you have children? I'm just asking because this card, I already know, this is messenger or child. So I feel, because this card is a messenger, I have this card about regret, okay? I have this card, you asked about love, right? You asked about love. Is he or you looking for work? I have somebody in a rut. I have somebody in a rut. This is what I have. Tell me if this makes sense, Tiffany. Was something said or promised to someone at work that there was going to be another position or a change, and it hasn't happened yet? Was there already spoken of another position or another option going to be given to them at work, but it hasn't happened yet? Because I have the card that means promotion. I have a card that means advancement. But I also have the Hangman in front of it. I'm talking to Tiffany, so you don't need to answer yes or no to the people I'm talking to. Tiffany. Tiffany, is this making sense to you? Okay. May I ask you, in the past, have you guys survived, because you guys are together, infidelity? How to get rid of this person? Stay here. In the past, did we survive? Yes. Okay. Okay. I was hoping to go to the work card first, but I want to show you my card. This is work, right? But this means triangle. And I was trying to eliminate it first because I do have the card of regret. Okay? And this means in the past. Okay? And in the past, this shows me that he looked at other options. See, these are cups. So this was like a smorgasbord. We had other options. It shows regret. It shows the agitation between the two of you now with the situation. We are in a rut because of what happened. So this is how I read, because I saw the cards, but I don't want to jump in there because I've only had it more than a few times where I blindsided somebody and I don't want to. Maybe I'm wrong, so let's go down the easier way. I do see the man, and the challenge is gossip, rumors, innuendos. This is the challenge. But it says be strong. It says that we can overcome this. This is moving ahead, advancement. That's why I was going with the job first. And am I stuck again? No, good. And I see this is the actual wedding card, commitment. And this is saying this is a trip to get married or a change of address commitment. In the tarot cards, it means wedding, but it means commitment. So I feel that we've had this indiscretion, and we're still trying to get through it, but I feel that we will, and be stronger too, because you have the Strength card. It will get better, and I feel that it will be commitment, because this card means grieving and regret about past indiscretions. So, Tiffany, does that give you clarity? I don't know where she went. I'm gonna have to say goodbye. You're welcome, yes. Okay. Please leave your review, please. And I'm gonna say good night or goodbye, good day. And I will try to come back on again. Okay? I enjoy reading for people. Okay. Take care.